So for me, I think this is a cool car. I think this is a really nice looking car. Mercedes-Maybach has done an amazing job. Let's watch this. Watch for your head. No, I'm just joking. There's plenty of headspace, right? Listen to this now. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. So hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today you join me inside the all new 2026 model Mercedes-Maybach SL 680, and today it's the first time that we will be driving it. As a co-driver we have my beautiful friend Filippo Morano here.
My pleasure.
Hi, how are you doing?
Very well, thanks.
So he will be experiencing the drive with me today, and it's also our first time driving together inside the Maybach SL 680. Indeed, we will be having a lot of fun today, and we will be talking about the car and about the drive mainly. Okay, let's roll a few meters and then I will be jumping out to show you the car. Let's go. Here we go. We are here in Ibiza right now in Spain. The weather is amazing. This is a perfect weather for this car, perfect conditions. And here, this is the place where we will be stopping for a second and I will be showing you the car. So let's go. So here we have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's how the car looks from the outside. We have the SL 680 right in front of us, full finished in white. This is Opalit White Magno, if I'm not wrong. There's also a second option to go with the red one. Right now for the first year you only have these two options, but I think in a few months Mercedes-Benz will give us more color options plus the manufacturer program. So that's how the car looks from the outside. If you want to have a full detailed walk around view, check the info box above for the other video. That's how the car looks from the back. Pretty clean. We have a lot of Maybach essentials, details, especially the wheels. I will be talking about all the details when we drive the car, and something pretty funny is that we have Maybach details all around the cover here, the soft top cover, and also here. Just look at that. It's quite interesting. So Filippo will be jumping in now and he will be giving us a quick sound check. The car is set in comfort right now. Listen. So that's how the car sounds like in comfort. Can you switch it to sport? Listen to this now. I mean, we have the V8 and it sounds like the V8. I wish it had a V12, but it's not a copy paste of what we have with the SL63, since they have put in a modified Maybach exhaust. Before we start with the drive, let me show you the engine. Here we go. Maybach specific bonnet here is an option. You can go with a full black one as well. And right inside here hides the 4-liter V8 bi-turbo AMG, I mean Maybach engine. No, I'm joking, it's actually an AMG engine. It's the exact same engine as we have in the SL63. Gives us 585 horsepower, 0 to 100 in 4.1 seconds. With the SL63 we're talking about 3.5 seconds. Let's get it on and let's start the drive. So let's go. We will be starting the drive in the Maybach mode. 1 second. Sport, comfort, Maybach mode. So the car drives more balanced. We have a different suspension setup. We also have the balanced driving here to give us the most comfortable and luxurious ride inside this Maybach SL, to make it more different to what we have with the SL63. Let me just put in the info here. There you go. And then you also have the vehicle info and the engine info. Gives us all the information we need. Let's get it on. Let's start the drive. The steering, first of all, the steering is way more soft than what we have with the SL63, especially the way the steering wheel looks like is more luxurious. Is exactly the same as we have with the GLS Maybach and the S-Class Maybach. It's a very classic Maybach finishing with the white leather plus the black piano here. Really cool. I have the soft top open right now, but we will be closing it within a few minutes. I just want to experience it with the open top, especially in terms of sound. I have all the windows up right now. Yeah, in terms of also shifting response, or the acceleration is way more comfortable as we had with the SL63, so it's completely modified at this point. It's not just an SL63 with Maybach badges. They've actually worked on the entire car at that point. Also, we had the rear axle steering, another SL Maybach passing us here. It's extremely smooth, even though we have steel dampers here, which have been also highly modified. And there's also something quite interesting. Did you know that they have used plus 18 kilograms of isolation material just to make the drive in the inside more smooth and less noisy? Let me just pull up here on the right hand side, and we will be closing the roof. And to do that, to operate the roof, you just have these two buttons to open and close it, and we will be closing it. Let's watch this. Filippo, watch for your head. No, I'm just joking. There's plenty of headspace, right? It's quite comfortable. Definitely. So let's get it on. Roof is closed. We continue the drive, and now just try to concentrate on the outside noises. You literally have nothing except for the AC I can hear and a bit of tire noises, and that's it. And that's, I think, a classic Maybach experience, right? We have less noises in the interior. We have a calm and quiet drive, extremely comfortable. And then when you just have this smooth steering, the modified suspension and damping system, which makes it even more comfortable and more smooth. Yeah, it's quite unique. And as I mentioned, it's not just an SL63 with a few badges. It's more than that. They've actually reworked the entire car, and that's something I really like. Now we will be switching it to sport mode. There you go. Ah, okay, you instantly feel the downshift and the V8 rumble. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, you actually feel how much heavier it is compared to the SL63. You also don't get any loud pops and bangs while driving. With the SL63, it's completely different. You will get a lot of noises from the V8 and from the exhaust. Filippo, how do you enjoy the drive?
It's really comfortable.
Nice. So there's a co-driver and passenger here. It's also quite nice, unique experience inside the Maybach SL. And breaking it down again, we have steel brakes here. We have no option for the carbon ceramics as we have with the SL, so every Maybach is coming with steel brakes. Let's do also something more fun. Let's try to accelerate from 0 to almost 100, 3 to 1. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, it's a bit slower than the SL63, but you still feel that V8 pushback. It feels like a rocket, but the most luxurious rocket I've ever sat inside. It's quite cool, the interior, the finishing of the leather, the entire atmosphere and feeling here is just quite unique and special. There's still a few things I didn't like about this car. I mean, first of all, let's talk about the price. The base price in Germany with taxes included is around about 255,000 euros. I think in the US will be more, and I think the most interesting market for this will be the US, especially West Coast. But when I look at the proportions and the size of the car, I think it's just too small. I don't know how you guys feel about it, and I think it's not an iconic successor to the S650 Maybach Cabriolet that we had back in the days, because that car was a V12 and this one is a V8. I wish we had a V12 here, and that's one of my main points. If it would be a V12, it would be selling so much easier, but right now, since we have the V8 here, people are actually more confused. They would rather buy the AMG, right? But in terms of driving characteristics, this is more than that. It's more than the AMG. They have actually reworked the entire car. The suspension is way more balanced, the drive is way more soft, it's actually also a bit slower, we have more weight, we have way more sound isolation in the inside, which gives us the proper Maybach, an exclusive feeling inside. But if you ask me, I wish it had a V12, and that's the only thing I can criticize at this point. Except for that, there's nothing I can talk about, because in terms of the outside look, let's just look at it again with the roof closed. It looks quite nice. So for me, I think this is a cool car. I think this is a really nice looking car, but let's see how the customers will be reacting to this. I am really excited to see more colors as well. I think if you go and get yourself a Maybach, these wheels is a must-have, but the other ones also pretty cool, the multi-spoke ones. How do you guys like it? How do you guys like all the Maybach emblems all around the car? Do you think it's too much, or do you think it actually works and it matches? Please share your comments in the comment section below. I think it's a really cool car. It's a nice looking car. Mercedes-Maybach has done an amazing job giving us a special Maybach convertible again, finally. I'm happy about that. The drive is quite cool. The sound expression is a Maybach alike. The wheels, the whole setup is nice. But let's see how customers will be reacting to this, and if we will be seeing more of this in the future. Already looking forward to see you all again, and wish you an amazing day. I will be back. Also, don't forget to subscribe and follow my friend Morano Filippo. Thank you so much for joining us, man. Take care.